Oh yeah.
Welcome back, Malaysia, to Hot here with me, Sherry and Zamia. Well, this morning we'll be talking about profiting from your debt.
Yep. We all have our credit cards to pay for, bills, home loan, car loan, school kids, school fees, and also, like our guest said just now, debts of your loved ones.
Alright, let's bring in our guest for this morning. We have Abdul Aziz Ibrahim, who's a financial consultant. You've been on our show before. Good morning. Welcome to our show.
Welcome back again.
Thanks, Samir, Sherry, how are you?
It's good to have you on the show again.
Okay, so this topic is about managing your debts as well as profiting from your debts. And we are basing this on the article that you wrote in the Utusan Malaysia yesterday. It's about penyelesaian masalah hutang, so managing your debts, right?
Okay.
So could you tell us what does it entail?
Well, that's not the only one article that I wrote in Utusan. I wrote many more articles. You know, there's ways that we can solve a problem that gives us return. Now, before we start on that, let me start off. You know, what is it? What is the debt the debt management that gives us return?
Yes.
Okay. Now we go back to the earlier of what is financial planning. Okay, financial planning is basically a personal corporate finance. It's involved everything about money when it comes to us. Future, planning wise, not yesterday or not a minute before, but a minute after, yes, or a year, 10 years, 100 years in the future. Now, when you talk on financial planning, then you need to find out what is the objective. Okay, you have to know what is your objective on financial planning. One of it is we want to have a debt management that gives us return. Number two, why do we do financial planning is to hedge against inflation. Well, when I'm talking about hedging against inflation, what is it for common folks people? It's, you know, today your money is $1. 10 years later, $1, the value is no longer $1. So it could be lower than that. It could be 70 cents or 60 cents. Number one. Number two is the preparations for retirement. You plan to retire when your age is 55, so you need to start plan it now. Number three is for emergency funds. Normally when I do plan for my clients, it's a must for them to have a 6-month monthly backup. And number four is for fulfillment of current needs. You do have the current needs. You are a young man, probably you need to, you know, go shopping, all that, number five is for children educations. You know, you're not married, but I'm married, so I have to prepare for my children's education. Now, when we talk on debt management that gives returns, I've wrote several articles on this. You know, if you can show it on TVs, there's a couple of months ago, you know, yesterday there's an issue that came out on the perancangan kewangan jadi asas kemajuan petani. Example, yesterday our ministers came out saying that look, our agriculture, you know, industry in Malaysia is not so good state.
The agriculture.
Correct. Now the reason is the basic fundamental ideas of any industries that we do is, you know, we need to have a financial planning. Why is it the farmers in America, in Germany, in Japan, or in France, they are so wealthy? And they have the power, the powerful, you know, but not farmers in Malaysia. You know, these are the farmers. Being a farmers in Malaysia is the lowest caste of all the castes. Nobody wants to be a farmer. Why? Because we do not have the financial planning. So, you know, attack the reality, attack the basic needs. Now, the second article about that is about PTPTN loans. We're having problem recently on how